What's going on? Good morning. We got ourselves, doesn't even tell me the temperature. I think last time I checked it was 80 degrees at 5 a.m. But it does say heat wave. So that means you're going to get some chafing, some sweat going down your back and into your ass crack. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So we are hauling our tanker here, and we are going from we're hauling ethane, and we are going to Renell. Sounds like good old run. 33-hour trip, 743 miles. No sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Get a swig of coffee though. All right.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
We got Lassie with us today. Still drooling on my seat.
Turn left.
Hope everyone had a great weekend. Ours was pretty laid back. I worked Saturday morning, half a day, and then JP Navigator, what is going on, sir? Good morning. How are you? Hope all is well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Be making a left-hand turn here.
Turn left.
Let's see. Oh, that's a red light. We got a bridge. The left turn arrow. Everything looks good. All the vitals look good. I think we're all right. Yeah. We got a pretty hot one today too, so. It says 76 and mostly clear, but it's gonna be like a high 95, 98, something like that. like you do is stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Stay indoors in the air conditioning as much as you can. Thank you for that, like JP.
Turn left.
And hello there. How are you? Yeah. The only best thing to do is go out first thing in the morning while it's nice and cool. You know? That's not what I need you to do. Yikes. I think that gets a little too loud with the windows. Oh, there's skits. What'd you send that was too long, skits? Well, I did a little investigating. All DLC is achieved and have a digital button box on my tablet. I can finally get it. Nah, no, it's not too much invested. That's normally the time we sleep. Yeah, I should be sleeping right now. So there's nothing wrong with that, Skids. I have the sim dashboard on my tablet. It's called immersing yourself into the game. That's all it is. That's all you tell your wife. You're just immersing yourself. You're making it more realistic. You're getting the real feel. That's all. Now, if you go out and buy yourself $1,000 sim rig, that I can't help you out with. But if you just tell the wife, you know, went to Home Depot or Lowe's or, you know, big box store, and I picked up a sheet of plywood, a couple, you know, a box of screws, and you make yourself a sim rig. My wife won't even touch this thing. Nope. She thinks I'm nuts, so. My ear itches. Yeah, my wife won't even. How was the weekend? The weekend was good. Friday night, we had real bad thunderstorms. really bad thunderstorms, and we winded up, wrong mouse, sorry. And we winded up going to pick up my kid, and it was like thunder, lightning, the whole nine shebangs, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, it was pretty, oh shoot, it was pretty good. What did I do? Oh, there it is. And then Saturday we hung around there. I went to work in the morning. The wife hung around the house with the kids. And yesterday we... Oh, come on, my chat screen. And then Sunday we went over to my in-laws, Pops' house. Hung out by the pool, had some lunch, and took him home. Well, took him back up to his temporary area of living. So Skits, let me tell you a little story about how this all started. So when I first got this game, I was playing it on a 52-inch flat screen in my family room upstairs. So every day I wanted to play it. My wife said, "No problem. You can play it up here, but you can't make a mess." How she says it, you can't make a mess. So I was like, all right. So every day I wanted to play it. I had to set up a folding table, and I had to set up a, what are little metal chairs that you use at like parties or whatever. So that's what I started playing on. Card table, my keyboard, my mouse, and then I moved up to a control pad. And I played on that for probably about 2 months. And then I started leaving it out. I used to take it down and be all nice about it. Then I started leaving it up. She started getting on my case. So one day I work in a body shop, so I always have junk cars laying around. So I winded up bringing a car seat home. I made a base for it. That was my seat, so I could play the game. She said, "This is nuts. You're going downstairs." So I went into the basement. I went and picked up a desk off of Letgo or Craigslist or whatever. A little gaming desk. Set that all up, and then I built this monstrosity that I have here now. So. I watched the rest of the convoy. I liked. Oh yeah, when I came up on his shoulder, came up on the shoulder, took him out. It's nice because you get to like have your own thing. I mean, it's a mess right now. I got computers everywhere. There's computer parts everywhere. I got to clean the whole place up, but it's nice. But I have to run like an extension cord. There's like 2 outlets in the basement. One for the washer and dryer, and one for like if you were doing something down here. So I have to run electric. I have to build walls. I have a lot of stuff I got to do down here still, but with work and all my side projects, I don't have much time for that right now. So yeah, it was a good convoy though. Saturday night. Yeah, it is the only downfall. This ain't the permanent house we're staying in though, so I don't want to like go nuts. I plan on moving within the next couple of years, so we're gonna try to move down to North Carolina or South Carolina, something like that. So a little nicer weather, all that good stuff. And then once we're down there, I'm gonna hopefully, I would like to find my my dream house. Is a sprawling ranch, you know, maybe 3-4 bedroom ranch with a detached garage, 2 or 3 bays, you know, something like that. Hopefully, you never know. Or at least enough property I can build a garage on it. And then I want to get then I just want to get a regular cab or make a room just for gaming and all that stuff. Or get a cab out of the junkyard and convert it to a sim rig. Oh, I won't have to fix that. That's no bueno. I'll have to fix that. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I don't like how that came out. It's all jumbled.
Right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Alright, we're gonna stop here for a sec. So I can fix that. Do 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 do. Come on. Oh, no, no. Well, I don't want to delete it. What the hell? There we go. Much better. That should be good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we all like to have our dreams. I'm gonna change the time. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, we all like to have dreams, you know. Whether they come true or not, I don't know. We talked about it. We want to, you know, when we move down there, we want to move to our, what we call our forever home. So, I don't know. I grew up moving around a lot. My parents were like house flippers in a way, and
Keep left. After 50 yards.
I never lived in a house more than maybe 5 years. So,
Turn left.
like this house and my first house and this house were probably the first houses I ever stayed in for longer than 5 years. So we want to, the next house we get, we want it to be our forever home where hopefully watch our grandkids grow up and all that stuff too, you know. But I just want to see maybe let anything. Hey man, you could do anything you want. You know, you just gotta do it. You know? Where there's a will, there's a way. Just make it happen. That's all.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
My uncle works at a metal shipping place. A lot of metal formula trucks all the time. No, that's good to know. So is that why there's always a shortage? I'm just kidding. So customly that people couldn't steal could be highly achievable. Yeah. I'll tell you what, you make it at a 1/4 inch plate and you'll definitely make it where nobody can steal it or move it. I thought about making another rig. Yeah, pretty much, JP. I thought about making
After 50 yards, go straight.
one out of steel tubing. Nope,
Go
not
straight.
turning there. I wanted to make one out of steel tubing and everything. That way, it just, you know, it somehow comes apart or something. You know, almost like a roll cage. Got a lot of ideas. Just a matter of finding time. Finding time and money to do them. Metal, if it falls, slips, they can't ship it. Only takes 1 week being. Oh yeah. £10 of cream.
Go straight.
That's a whole lot of cream butter. Goodness. You must have been eating butter with everything in sight. Well, I guess if you freeze it, it won't go bad.
Go straight.
That also fell off the wagon. put a little butter on our potatoes. We put a little butter on our pancakes, our waffles, our hamburgers, our hot dogs. Cold storage, we got ice cream, pizza, etc. Now I work at a pretzel factory, and well, yeah. One pretzel for you, two for me. At least you never go hungry, right? Get a whole box of pretzels. Yeah, they when my parents used to own a maternity
Left. After 50 yards, turn left.
maternity sewing factory. So
Turn left.
they, it was in a major city here in New Jersey. It was in Newark, and the stuff people would come around to sell out of the back of their cars was amazing. Brand new TVs with the VCR and DVD player in them. I'll never forget, this guy shows up in a Chevy, whatever, the big vans. He shows up in one of them, opens the back door. He's like, yeah, I got stereos and TVs, brand new. My dad was like, you need to go. There's way too much money sitting in the back of that van for you to be selling it at $20 a piece. In the hiring process, take 5 bags a week. The biggest we make is the 18 ounce. So they allow you to take 5 bags a week.
Go straight.
Oh, we're flying through town. You gotta slow down here.
Go straight.
Oh, I get it. All right. That's pretty good. Next time I have a pretzel party, I'll give you a call.
Go straight.
That's pretty cool. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You give it back to the community. That's pretty good. I would say that's pretty nice of them.
Go straight.
This chick's getting very angry with me. Go straight. Really bossy. Oh shit. We then hands it out to local farms for pigs. Huh. That's pretty neat. they got a whole little like system going for everything. That's pretty cool.
Go straight.
So everything has its purpose or usefulness on the second hand. How do you activate the voice on the GPS in the game? Oh, I'll show you. It's easy. You go to, I think it's game settings. I'll show you right now.
Go straight.
No, I don't want second gear. I want it in neutral. Go to options. I believe it's gameplay, or is it audio? Mark Libby coming in there with that like. What's going on there, Mark? Language and voice. Enable voice navigation. Make sure that's check marked. And then I have this one, so you can. This is actually a mod that you get from ZMods for their navigation. Yeah, they got all different languages, and then you just hit preview. And there you go. Good morning, Mr. Mark Libby. How are you doing on this fine Monday morning? Come on. We're working here. Now if I get a red light ticket.
Go straight.
Ooh, on vacation this week. Man, I wouldn't mind being on vacation this week.
Go straight.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could follow the those green arrows too. Kev Simcorner, one of the guys we drive with, he doesn't even use the GPS. Like, he uses just the arrows, no voice. So if you're used to it that way, you can do it that way. Nothing wrong with that. Mr. EJ, what is going on? Good morning. How are you? I am doing good, sir. Early, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta keep on keeping on. So, how are you? I hope everything is well. You had yourself a good weekend. Awesome. Glad to hear. have discovered a new viewpoint. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. We're gonna take that one. They do have them. They have all kinds of them, man. They have... We're gonna check out this viewpoint here for a minute. They have so many different voices. You can get anything you want. You just gotta find it. He does not curse though, that I can tell you. I think they have Samuel L. Jackson. They have the other guy. He does all like the voiceovers for National Geographic. What the hell is his name? The older African American gentleman, Morgan Freeman. Yep. They got him. I think they got like John Cena. They got The Rock. They got all kinds of voices. You just gotta find them. They're all mods though, so you gotta like go to a third party and check it out and all that. But they have them. They're out there. I didn't even get to watch that clip. Hope it was pretty. Come on, old girl. You can do it. To use money mods for voices, yes. Yeah, I mean, you could just go to Steam. There's a lot of stuff on Steam you can do with this game. The only thing I'd be a little weary about is the third-party mod sites. They are very tricky, and you can download some adware and that kind of stuff if you're not careful. So I would just yeah, that's your best bet, man. Steam has a lot of good stuff. And if you want to find the source to a lot of those mods that are on Steam,
turn right.
Go to scsforums.com, and a lot of the guys that are on Steam. Oh, we just clipped that, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I'm not paying attention. A lot of them guys that make that stuff, they're in SCS forums. That's where you'll find your maps, and they'll have links to their Google Drive accounts or, you know, whatever, share mod account, all that stuff. But that's your best bet. I only pull mods from either Steam or I pull mods from the SCS forum.
Go straight.
I was just on another stream that had an SCS dev. Darius, I think was the name. Oh, he was a developer for SCS. Hello, the town of Riverton. How are you on this beautiful Monday morning?
Go straight.
Actually, Thursday in the game, but that's okay.
Go straight.
Got a little cafe. Whoa! Sorry. Over here sightseeing. It'll buff out. You'll be okay. Let me check my bumper. Nope, not even a scratch. It'll buff out. We'll be okay. It was all the swashing of the ethanol. Check and make sure Lassie is okay. Are you okay, Lassie? Ah, she's good. Why, yes it is, sir. It is the Haterbilt. One of my favorites. I usually run the Haterbilt or Pinga's W900. Or Harbin's K100. I'm not a huge fan of the Mac-R. It's a good truck. I just I don't like the way the mirrors sit on it. Very hard to see out of it. Like with this truck, I can set my seat back a little bit and I can see the one mirror, which is great. With the Mac-R, the mirror's so far back that it's like I gotta almost sit out of the truck in order to get the mirror. I do want to try and get I want to get Ruta's Freightliner Classic, and I want to get Bart's Wrecker. Maybe one day. See what happens. I think it's Bart that makes the Wrecker. Is it Bart? I think it is. Can't remember.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Turn left.
Turn left. After 50 yards, keep left. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Something was downloading in the background on my computer because that thing just went a little wonky. Hopefully I didn't lose any of you guys. Come on. See something here. Still says we're good on the purple side. Looks good now, I guess. I don't know. Well, where are you going, dude? How many miles we got? Holy cow, we still got 256 miles to go. Holy moly.
Keep right.
Yeah, I think the best engine sounds for this game are Z-Mods. Probably the best realistic ones you could ever download, which some are on Steam. But it's really good sounds you should buy. I think they're like $5. I have 450 miles. Yeah, 459 miles left. Bakersfield to Sandpoint, Idaho. There you go. Might beat me there. Where the hell are we going? I forget. I'm going to Vernell. I'm still debating if I should hook up my twin stick. I used to have it hooked up and then I took it down because it was just a pain in the neck toggling between the high and low and shifting two levers and all that nutty stuff. Now I kind of miss it. Plus, it was fun. Not too many streamers run a twin stick on their streams, so. Hey, Simon Lucky, what's going on, man?
Keep left.
Hope all is well.
After 50 yards, turn left.
Hope you had yourself a good weekend.
Turn left.
Believe it or not, skits, I built mine myself. I don't know how handy you are, but I'm lucky coming in there with the like. Thank you very much, son. I don't know how handy you are, skits, but you can. There's a video on YouTube on how to build them, and it takes a little bit of patience. Soldering gun, some wire, a couple switches, and get yourself a
You don't have to get the Arduino board, but they make one like it with a USB attachment. Probably cost me, I think, I made two of them, one for me and one for my father-in-law. I spent like $50, 60 at the most, and yeah, I mean, he hasn't had any issues with his. I haven't had any issues with mine. Or if you want to spend $200 or $150, you can buy one. It takes a while to get them, though. I know that. The one guy that makes really nice ones, Southern Trucker, makes really, really good ones. I would be happy to send you $100. Man, you know what it is? I wouldn't mind doing them, like, and making them for $100, just a cheap, very, you know, very generic setup. I just don't want the liability or anything like that. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? Yep, been very busy. Moved two different people, all their house furniture while still doing the cars. Ooh-wee. I don't envy you, buddy. That sounds like a busy, that sounds like a busy weekend. Shoot. Yeah, it's just, you know, if something don't work, then you gotta send it back, then it turns into, you know, I just don't want to aggravate anyone or piss anyone off, and you know what I mean? Like, if it's for family or friends or something that somebody's like,
Left. After 50 yards,
you know,
turn
down the
left.
street. Oh shoot, we're supposed to go left. Oh, we're gonna go left here. All right, thank you. I wasn't even paying attention. I've been trying to build my own CB for, gosh, 6 months now. I bought all the CB stuff, all that. I got the handheld CB. I just haven't had the time to sit down and figure it all out.
Keep left.
There's Mr. Kevin. Good morning, Mr. Kevin. How are you?
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead. After 100 yards, turn left.
Thank you for that like,
Turn
Kevin.
left.
If anybody wants to go check out an awesome streamer, check out Kev Sim Corner. He's on Facebook and Twitch. He's probably one of the oldest streamers you'll ever see.
Go straight.
I like your stream, not you. I've been told that before. It's alright. What we got going on? The hole last week. We read that one already. The hole last week was very busy, about 90 hours. That's why I wasn't around much last week. Oh, no, don't worry about it, Simon. Man, this is how would you say, extracurricular activity? I don't take it personal. Don't worry about it.
Go straight.
I know everybody's busy, man. Shoot, I'm busy. I can't get mad at other people when I even can't be as supportive as I would like to be, you know what I mean? So, no worries. You're here now. That's all that matters. Relaxing even to watch. My bones tell me this is not going to be a good week. Oh boy. Alright, instead of getting confused with the chat, switch to Facebook, blah blah blah. No worries, man. No worries. No worries, Justin, you're all good. Kevin's already trying to find excuses not to work hard this week. See, I already know it's not going to be a good week for me, because the diagnostics guy called me Saturday afternoon after I left work, and he can't figure out a problem with a car that I sent him. So I already know that it's not going to be a good week. Switch to Facebook. What is wrong with you? Kevin, do you know of any good places to get a shifter besides Southern Trucker? The 18, the Eaton 18 set up for $446 days of punishment. Sometimes I log out of Twitch. Whoa. Sometimes I log out and I forgot to log back in. I think there's a guy on Amazon that builds them too, don't he? Need a better diagnostic guy. Oh, diagnostic guy. Or Mrs. Google. Well, the problem, so the issue with the car is it has front laser radar, which that's working fine, but you hit the cruise control button and the cruise control doesn't work. And then you hit another viewpoint. Let's go check it out. Probably won't be able to get back out of here, but
Turn around when
So you have no cruise control, and then the gas gauge goes up and down by itself.
Turn around when possible.
So they were trying to figure out if it was part of the accident or not, but I told them I have to go back to work to look at the information we wrote down to see. Let's check out another viewpoint here. No, I don't want the radio player, dude. All right. He likes fine. He's like fine. When Tony is like 867 on the list he ordered in. Holy cow. So there you go, Justin. If I was you, I'd go on Amazon and get the cheaper variant. Or go on eBay. One or the other. He does build some nice stuff though, man. That dude builds one heck of a shifter, but whew, it's gonna take you a long time to get it. Sounds like Bad Earth. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the time to look into that stuff, so I just send it out. Insurance companies pay for it anyway, so I don't even care. If the bill's $5,000, the bill's $5,000. It's subletted work. They'll pay me for it. I just have to justify that it's a proper repair and part of the accident. Well, that was a cool viewpoint. $78 miles to go.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Stop telling me what to do, lady. So angry. We gotta stop. $19 with shipping, but I wired it into my spare buttons on my button box. Oh, the high-low. The range splitter and the high-low is into your button box. Oh, alright, yeah. Yeah, mine's wired into an Arduino board. Well, a bootlegged Arduino board. Yeah, so there you go. See, I lost those buttons when I upgraded my steering wheel to 15-inch wheel. I lost those share buttons and all that stuff because the spoke of the steering wheel sits right in front of it. Thinking I'm back into second gear, trying to take off in ninth. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll definitely slow your gameplay down a little. Had 2 cars last week, not read their keys. Auto electrician came, reprogrammed both cars in about 10 minutes. Yeah, it probably costs here. That costs about $350 a car to do that. It's a lot of investment. Oh, wrong gear. You can get a Bluetooth board for your wheel. That's not a bad idea, too. Put a Bluetooth board in it. Equinox lost key registration. Was likely to the rescue on that. Yeah. We have some of the equipment to do that kind of stuff.
100 yards, turn
But
right.
the problem is, like, I'm the only... Oh, I could have bought that garage.
Turn right.
I'm the only guy that does it, that knows how to do that kind of stuff. What the hell's wrong with my shifter? And I just don't have the time. And it's a lot of investment. Like, in order to get each manufacturer's stuff is like $3,000. $3,500, and then some of them are even up to 10 grand depending on what you're looking to do. So it's like it's a lot of investment. I'd rather let them guys invest in it than I just call them up when I need it. It's easier. 6:15, Mike. Yes, it's almost time to get off. I have to go wake up the family.
Yards, turn left.
Gotta go wake them up and kick them in the ass, tell them to get moving.
Turn left.
Where the hell's there a blue neon coming from underneath my truck? Huh.
Go straight. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
One little single blue neon coming off the back of the truck. Thought I changed them up. Yeah. Yeah, a little air horn action for him. I usually go up and wake the wife up. She's usually all curled up in bed. So I go up and smack her on the ass, tell her to get up.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So JP is back again. JP Navigator.
Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Well, ain't you just the sweetest thing ever? Just sold off the apartment. Awesome. Not the new one. The old one. Right? Alright, let's see here. See if we can do this. Pull up here. Old one, new one has bought last week and finished very early next year. Nice. Congratulations, JP. Come on. Where's my green thing? There it is. Congratulations, buddy. Alright, so that's gonna do it for us for today, but I want to see if I can help Skits out and see if I can find him a shifter real quick. So let's go to Amazon.com. Let's put in 18 speed. Who was it? Oh, Larry Griffith's coming in there with the like. What's up there, Larry? How are you doing, man? 18 speed shift knob. Alright. So you can get yourself a bootleg shifter. Oh, I shouldn't say bootleg, but bootleg shifter. For roughly $22 on Amazon. The buttons, you buy the buttons, they're pretty cheap. Gotta go buy all. All right, Kevin. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Really do appreciate that, sir. Everyone, I'm sure you already know. Go check him out. Kev Sim Corner. He's on Facebook, Twitch. Awesome streamer, awesome guy. A little bit of a pain in the ass. Little stage 5 clinger kind of guy, but he's awesome. Larry, thank you for that share, bro. Eating 18 speed shift knob ATS. I know there's a guy that does make them already, so let me see if we can find him on here. T1 SKRS shifter knob with Jake brake for American Truck Simulator. That is the one. That is not a price. Come on, man. There you go. All right. See all buying options. $189.95. That is the price for that shifter. Free delivery by August 15th through the 19th, which is not bad considering. I will copy. And I will paste. And Justin, you can go check it out. Hopefully it lets me do it. There's the link right there, Justin. If you click on that, that'll bring it right up to it. Either that or you get on a, sounds like a 2-year waiting list with the Southern Trucker, which, don't get me wrong, the dude makes an outstanding shifter. They're gorgeous. You could customize them to the moon. They're beautiful stuff. But it's a waiting game, and you can be waiting up to 2 months to a year, if not longer. So, like Kevin said earlier, our buddy ordered one back in 2020 and still hasn't gotten it. So, you know, it's up to you. USB plug-in right there. Just plug it in, set the keys in game to what you need, and you're good to go. That one is not what I have, but it is similar, and it should work for what you want to do. So, and I haven't heard horrible things about these guys, so it should be pretty good. Or you could do it like me and Kevin. Kevin has his wired up to his button box. I wired mine up to a board, built it, did that. Cost me roughly $50-$60. I see you guys had a great time on Friday night. Yeah, we did. We had a good time. We always have a good time. We always have a good time. Doesn't matter what we're doing. Just got to get you guys to join us. Got to get you guys in there and join the mayhem. Kevin mentioned also that that they're looking to maybe add more spots into the convoy mode, so might be adding like 2 more spots or 3 more spots, so that would be pretty cool. We'll have more people. Or we can always go over to Truckers MP, and then we could have 20 of us. Truckers MP, you could have a lot of people in there. Only problem is Kevin doesn't like Truckers MP, so it'll be very hard to convince him to go over to Truckers MP for convoying. So I believe his exact words were, "F no, you can go. I'll find something better else to do." More mayhem when tied. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. All right. So I think that's going to do it for us today. Pretty close. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Justin, I hope that information worked for you. You got a few options of what you want to do. Oh, you know what else? Hold on one second, Justin. I'm gonna look up something else for you too, so you know. What I'm talking about, because you're in an apartment. You mentioned, let me see. Where is it? Where is it? So they have this guy. All right, JP. Ooh, he's having a little party. I'm jealous. Can I come? So we have this one. So you got this one that you can get. Or if that's still too big, because this that one that I just put up, Justin, you can put a seat on it, like a racing seat, and that shifter mount can go on either side. Or you got this bad boy here. Come on. I need to upgrade this other computer. It's running so damn slow. Or that one, which is a little smaller. You could use a regular chair in it. Regular computer chair works with it. You just mount all your stuff on it. You're good to go. But yeah, if you want to check either one of those out, easy to store, foldable, pretty good stuff. Or you could go the route of building one like me and Kev have and spending your weekends playing around with that. Hope that helps. I am done for today, everybody. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Larry Griffith, thanks for that share and that like. Kevin O'Dew from Kevsim Corner, thanks for that like. We got Mark Libby with that like, JP with that like, and that's it for today. Yeah, that is it. And yes, sir, you will see me later. I will be in Kev Sim Corner, hanging out with him. If you don't know him, check him out. Kev Sim Corner. He goes on about 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch and Facebook, and he usually streams for about 3 hours. So roughly 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. He's usually done. Go check him out. Give him a like. Give him a follow. Share him out. Do whatever you got to do. Awesome guy. That's it for us today. I will see you on the next one. Peace.